Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lotus Heart Tarot. Pisces, I'm so excited to have you here. We're going to dive straight in. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Not every part of every story is for everyone, right? Oh, Pisces. This is either for you or for someone that you're dealing with. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Um, there are even little tiny stars in this gateway energy. Can you see them? This is, we're having an opportunity to really move closer. There's some type of portal opening up. I feel certain to move toward our happiness, to move toward our wish fulfillment. It is not without challenge, and it feels like the challenge may be us with us. It may be us with our own fears. And it's interesting because I feel like there are things aligning to challenge our fear. There's something that's coming into alignment with us that is purposely challenging our fear. This could be us. This could be our person. I feel very much that this is happening right now for a reason. Let me get some more information on this fear. Spirit, what can you tell me about this fear? Oh, Pisces. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to read the deception card that's on the bottom of the deck. Man, I don't have my glasses in here, you guys. But I'm going to do my best. Someone is not being honest and something is not as they seem. There is a deception happening with your partner or a close friend, or that someone could be you. Could it be you or someone else is lying to yourself and those around you? It might not be a deliberate deception, but it is a deception nonetheless. There is something here where someone is denying something, and this is them with them, and the reason they're doing it is out of fear. It's interesting, but if we're with somebody who doesn't challenge us, who, it's like we know that. Well, I knew these teachers once, and they explained to me that in every relationship that they've seen, there is, someone who, I don't know, it's like thinks that they can do better, or it's like this is a safe person, it's a safe love. It's like, they feel so lucky to be with you or something. Um and that's a cycle, right? And that cycle plays out usually one way, and that is that we don't, while we like to feel safe and secure and we like to feel like we're not challenged, eventually it creates a life full of nothing special. Do you know what I mean? It creates a life full of regret. It creates a smaller life than was possible or was available to us while we were here. And that's where regret comes in. That's where boredom comes in. That's where discontent comes in. That's where jealousy comes in. That's where anger comes in. That's where rage comes in. That's where all these things come in. One of the places, anyway. When we deny our limitlessness. And it shows up, it materializes in all kinds of external ways in our life. And so when someone maybe has a fear of abandonment or a fear of commitment or a fear of rejection, they may make a safe choice in love. And it's funny because you're like, but they're still committed. If they're afraid of commitment, why are they committing? Well, it's because that commitment doesn't challenge that. If this person were to leave this person, it wouldn't bother them. And so it's kind of like playing yourself, right? It's kind of like instead of going in, doing the healing, uncovering the thing, making the realization, it's not fair to do to anyone. It's not fair to do to yourself. It's not fair to do to the other person. It's not a good move. You know what I mean? But that's part of the journey. That's part of what we're here to learn. Those type of experiences are what we're here to experience. And to gain enlightenment from. And so in the end, we can end up really hurting ourselves. We can end up hurting other people when we are in this energy of deception, right? Whether it's us, whether it's us with them, whether it's, trying to convince ourselves that we're happy when we feel like we're settling, whether it's, trying to deny that we have needs that aren't being met, that, just there's so many ways that we deceive ourselves and that we deceive each other and that we have deception in relationships. This deception feels like it comes from stuck in the past. And it feels like this stuck in the past energy is preventing something really special from coming together. We have unique balance, mending, and coming together here with stuck in the past. Stuck in the past is the negative energy. And negative. What is negative? Maybe some people like to be stuck in the past, I'm not trying to judge that energy, but stuck is typically a word that we have a bad connotation to. It's typically something that prevents us from moving toward our highest and best in this life. Stuck. And being stuck in the past is particularly dangerous because the past, it is over. It's done. There's nothing we can do about it. We can't go back and change it. We can't make a different decision. All we can do really is learn from those experiences in order to make different choices in the present moment. And when we get stuck in the past, it tends to lead to depression. It tends to lead to lower vibrational energies, regret, remorse, depression. And I feel like it's also, this deception is interfering with something else coming together. I feel the energy of like a counterweight or like a pulling on something that's trying to move forward and it's pulling it back. It's preventing it from coming together. But this feels, remember how I said there's something lining up directly to cause someone to challenge their fear. And this is happening for a reason. When I saw that there were 2 pink dots, this is like 2 heart chakras aligning for me. And so it feels like this energy of, okay, here's the opportunity. Here's the catalyst for change. Here's the thing, the tower moment. The thing that comes into your life that forces you to look at something that you have been trying to not look at, that you've been avoidant with. We do have this moon coming up on the 29th also. That may be important. We have this full moon here and then this energy of this moon here. All right, let me see if I can get any further information here, but I feel like something is trying to come together, and it is something that is so faded that I feel like it's almost as if both people kind of recognized it right away. I feel like there's an undeniable attraction here, and I feel like there's something where it's like, oh my gosh, you are my perfect puzzle piece. Maybe there are shared interests, maybe there's a balance of, I don't know, athleticism, intelligence, interests, oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, what is this? Holy moly. Okay. I'm just going to call it like I see it. Somebody's in a karmic relationship and they need to learn how to freaking walk away. They need to It's almost as if this person feels like they made this decision at some point and it's like they have to stick with it. I keep getting this energy and it's become like a cage. It's like this person is like not really thinking about it, not really challenging it. They're just sort of going along with it. It's like, I committed to this thing. I said I'd see it through no matter what. But you know, that keeps a cycle happening over and over and over and over again. In order for a karmic cycle to end, we have to make a different decision. We have to learn the lesson and rise above it and move beyond it. And it feels like this person is sort of caught in a web, and they're, you know what I'm getting, that song by Elvis Presley. I think it's like Suspicious Minds or something. I really do not listen to Elvis Presley. I do not know what this is about. But it's like caught in a web. I don't even know. That may be lyrics of the song. Maybe significant for someone. But the thing is, it's like this person, it is like they're getting a valuable lesson on where possibly their sense of loyalty is actually hurting them. And that, you know, some things are toxic, or some things are not meant to last forever. Some things are karmic. You know, we're meant to learn the lesson and move on. We can be very resistant to change and to learning. And we can, you know, be suffering from depression and self-medicating with alcohol, possibly drugs. Yeah, look at this. I feel like your person may be drinking, or maybe possibly like, I don't know, doing something to try to escape. This can be eating, this can be watching TV. It can be things that are not related to chemicals and toxins, literally. But like, in order to stay somewhere, if you, oh man, there's a really good saying about this, about living a life that you don't have to escape from. But when you do have to have some drinks to have a good time, or you do have to, you know, escape in some way. This can even be overworking. I'm getting that is the possible for a lot of people, like putting in a lot of overtime hours, or working long hours, or working longer hours. This is actually exacerbating it. I think it's actually leading toward anger at the situation, because it feels like it's like even possibly someone's not getting a lot of rest. Either they're up late thinking about this, or they're working a lot of hours, or they're overworking themselves in some way here, mentally or physically. Maybe even like at the gym. For some people, there's just this energy of, you know, really this is a cycle that should have ended, and we've been stuck on it now for too long. And so there's something that's aligning here, kind of a tower moment, divine intervention that's coming in, that is an opportunity to make a different decision to end a karmic cycle. And this is a huge portal. This is a huge opportunity to come back into alignment with health and well-being and peace and ease and love. Real love, you know? Okay. And happiness, true happiness. All right. What do we have for Pisces here, please, Spirit? What energy is Pisces person in? What can you tell us about Pisces person's energy here? Again with the moon, too. Okay. Ugh. This person may be holding on to some kind of commitment, some kind of contract, or some kind of position in their community, or some kind of like... This is related to the ego. I can feel it so completely. They're holding on, like for some of you, they may be very worried about how it would look to other people if they did something different with the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Four of Pentacles. This person may feel like they generally have the respect of the people around them. And they may even associate that respect with this past connection that they're not letting go of, or that they've been holding on to, or that they haven't been letting go of. I feel like a lot of it comes from something image related, which is ego. It's like they don't want to not be seen this way, or they don't want to lose some kind of position because they let go of this connection, or um, it may even be like the respect of others or their position in their community, or it could even be like a contract or something like that, something where they feel they have committed to something and they're holding on to that commitment. They're not open to accepting something else outside of it because of this. The Page of Swords, it can also be a breakthrough. I do feel this is very attached to their reputation, but I do feel with this bird here, they could have some kind of opportunity for some kind of breakthrough. What is the Hierophant? What is the Hierophant? Why is Pisces person holding on to the Hierophant? This is really interesting. You're getting, clarifying the Hierophant is the Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. This person, okay. This person is there's a lot of chemistry. I feel like in their connection to you, I feel like there's a real strong connection here. It could be spiritual, but it's like almost manifesting in a physical desire. We make decisions in life and we make them from the place that we're in at that time. And I feel like this person made some kind of commitment. And at the time that they made it, there was an energy of, this is it. This is the pinnacle. This is, I'm so lucky. I feel so happy that I get this opportunity. I'm not going to let it go. I'm not going to let anything happen to it. And it's kind of one of those things where it's like, I think it's more about the promise or the pledge that they made to themselves. And there is something here where it's like this person somewhere in there knew that it wasn't necessarily the right thing. And energetically, when you feel like you have to cling to something, or you feel like you have to force something, or you feel there's something here about having to commit to it so strongly, that it's like this person, even though they had some kind of trepidation, even though they had something going off inside of themselves that was telling them not to do it at the time, they sort of only looked at how it could benefit them, or how it could really be some type of breakthrough in their life. It may have even felt like a breakthrough in their life, but peppered with red flags, Like there were parts about it that really opened this person up, possibly even spiritually, but there were red flags sparkled in it. You know what I mean? And it's like this person knew that. I feel that this person has to learn how to forgive themselves. One, forgive themselves for making a decision even when there were red flags sparkled in it. And two, to forgive themselves for staying with something for so much longer than they may have needed to. With the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, this is a spiritual lesson about walking away. This is the second time we've gotten this message. And with the Three of Pentacles, this is about being careful about who you collaborate with. This is about people who wear masks. This is about people who actually work. And, I think this person is realizing that they're kind of holding hands with the people that, are kind of wearing masks, or kind of like showing up not in their own energy, or not really how they really are underneath all of this. And I think you're back here just kind of working. Interesting. I picked up the deck and the star card stayed down. Wow, Pisces, I'm asking about your person's heart space. We have the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. You know, I feel like this person, whenever we see the 10 of Wands, this space is full. This space can't really open up to allow anything else in because it's full of so many past burdens that haven't really been dealt with, that haven't really been healed from. With the 4 of Cups, this person has experienced a lot of disappointment. They've been let down many times, and they need to heal from that. Their foundation in their heart has been a little bit shaken by, I think, this very burdensome karmic relationship. I feel that there's this energy of, you know, it's like when almost any relationship ends, right? You can see how it could have gone right if someone had been able to be like this instead, or if you had been able to accept this instead, or if this hadn't been a circumstance, or this hadn't been part of the situation. And I feel like this person is a little bit in this energy of kind of this is like a process of, like, I feel like unpeeling the layers of looking at the truth of the situation and where the real disappointment came from. And instead of sort of making excuses and just sort of saying, okay, well, I made this commitment, I guess I just have to accept it, I guess I just have to sit here in this energy and take it. This person is really looking at it, and they're really looking at all these cups that I feel like they gave that were returned to them empty. You know, and it's like, what was good about the connection was the magic that this person brought to it. It wasn't ever returned. It wasn't ever given back to this person. And this is, I feel like, another message on when to walk away. It's almost like unrequited love, but I actually feel like it's because they were dealing with someone who was emotionally unavailable and really could never have really shown them love. This person may even be a narcissist. There's a stinginess here. There's a scarcity mindset here. There's a mine. Everything is mine. And there's also this feeling of this person not really letting go of your person. And also maybe not wanting your person to really understand the light and the beauty that they are all on their own, you know? And so this person is kind of having to pull their energy back, really look at the truth of their feelings and where they came from, and really look at the truth of all these burdens so that they can release them, so that they can really allow this cycle to completely close out, and they can reestablish a stronger foundation in their heart chakra that is healed and that is healthy and that is open and available. All right, how is this person feeling about Pisces? Oh gosh. Yeah, this person's real freaked out. I think they are afraid oh my God, Pisces, look at this. They're afraid that they may have lost you, Pisces. You have the Star card, the 3 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups with the 9 of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. This person, it's like, there's something here where, again, I'm coming back to this imagery of something lining up to force someone to sort of face their fears, like the catalyst for the change here. And with the Star card here, this is almost like just even further confirmation. I've now seen the Star card in both decks, and you have, I feel like, gotten the Star card multiple times. This may be something that even works out in Aquarius season. That's for some of you. It's, you know, we can't operate, everyone's not operating on the same timeline. So in general readings, it's very hard to give accurate timelines, but I am feeling a connection to Aquarius season. Here's the other thing. The thing is that when you feel your heart breaking because you can't go for your dream, that's a very strong catalyst. When you feel that you may be causing someone else's suffering because you are not taking initiative, you're not doing what you need to do for your own self in your own life, so you can't show up for this person. And it's like this person in their heart space is like they keep returning to this place of They feel this is a deep soul connection, and they feel that this is some kind of wish fulfillment. They feel this is something that is really fated. It's like they may even be coming into the energy. Oh yeah, and I saw the stars here too. They may be coming into the energy of, you know, I can either hurt this person by walking away from this person and not honoring fully maybe the commitment that I made to them, depending on how you view it. And I can show up for this person, and I can heal, and we can have what is meant to be. Or I can hurt this person, and I can stay in this situation that I'm kind of like already committed to, or I've already signed some type of contract with. And there is a reason why this is showing up in this person's life at this time. There's a reason, and probably even for you, Pisces, there's a reason why you are, finding yourself in this situation. There's something here for you to learn as well. And I think part of it is I don't feel that you're sticking around for the suffering. I feel like you're sort of moving on about your normal way. I feel like you're like, hey, this is your third party situation. You figure it out. You are going to be the one who suffers. I'm not taking on your suffering. It's not mine to hold. It's yours. You're the one that won't make the decision to free yourself or to liberate yourself from a situation that is karmic and could have ended a long time ago. I'm not going to carry the weight of that for you. I'm not going to make you feel better about that. I'm not going to sit here and process those emotions for you so that you can go back to that person and continue to live in that life, self-medicating and escaping all the time. No, absolutely not. You have more self-respect for yourself than that, Pisces. And I feel like in that way, this is a gateway and a portal for you. You are going to get your dreams. Like, I'm getting that. If it isn't this person, if this person cannot free themselves and cannot show up for you, Pisces, there are so many star card energies here that you holding on to your own self-respect and self-esteem and deep inner knowing of what you freaking deserve. It's like, that is going to be a catalyst for change, and that is going to bring about wish fulfillment energy for you personally. If it isn't in this space, it will be from somewhere else. That's, how it works. Let me see. I'm actually going to take a couple more. Man, this person, I feel like they can't stop thinking about you. What are the other intentions this person has? Okay. Oh, wow. I feel like we're getting the world card like every day here, Pisces. Oh my gosh. This person, wow. I feel like they're reneging on their word. They're going back on their word. King of Swords in reverse. They may actually have to turn a little bit cruel to someone to free themselves from the situation. I feel like there are many connections that this person is going to have to withdraw from or is going to have to cut ties with, possibly associated with this. I do feel like this person will have to be alone for some period of time to heal and to really reconnect with themselves. But I feel like Pisces, it's like you're always on their mind here with the Queen of Cups and the Hermit card. They are going to reach out. They are going to choose to learn the lesson or to accept the lesson here, I feel like, and they are going to choose to move forward. With the World card here, this is an energy of, closing out finally this freaking karmic cycle. I am going to clarify the Eight of Wands and we can see what they may say to you. Wow. Wow. All right. I feel like Pisces, this person is going to come forward. I feel like they are going to say that they do feel a strong attraction to you or a very strong connection to you. I feel like they're going to tell you that they would like to see where this is going to go. There is some energy here about quieting the competition or letting the drama die down with the Five of Wands to the Four of Swords. There's just sort of we need to give it a moment for all of these things to sort of quiet and cool down. There may even be where, there may be competition for your affection. There may be competition for their affection even beyond this person that they're involved with. This may be kind of a crazy time of year where they're just not ready to like move forward on something, but they are going to tell you, I feel like, that they do want to collaborate. They do want to get to know you better. They do see a lot of potential to build with you here, some type of collaboration or partnership. They may want to just start off as friends. And maybe even starting off as friends will actually help this Five of Wands energy sort of take a break. I also feel, and honestly, it's like part of letting the cycle close out is letting the energy go, not resisting it, not fighting it, not continuing to engage in it, but just letting it go. And the easiest way to do that is to just sort of walk away, be at peace, be by yourself, realign with yourself, heal with yourself, so that the next relationship you're getting into in the best possible way. And I feel like that's the case. With the Chariot here, there's a strong desire and there's a strong belief on this person's part that this is a very strong pairing, the Strength card to the Chariot, and they see it going to all the way to success. And I think this person, it's kind of like when you've been in a connection that's really tried and tested you and taken you to places that I think, you didn't really see yourself ever going. I feel like there is this energy of, I need to reconnect with myself before I get involved in, something that I feel like I will be with and have success and victory with for the rest of my life. I mean, that's the Chariot energy. With the Three of Pentacles, this is someone who's coming in fully ready to collaborate and is really wanting to build something that stands the test of time. So this person may be saying, hey, at first, like, let's just see how it goes. Let's get to know each other. Let's, be friends. Let's have that type of collaboration and then see where it goes. But really what this person is thinking is this has the potential to go all the way. This may be my forever person. Pisces, oh my goodness. Let me get you guys some message cards. I feel very much like there's a lot of strong energy here, and we have had a lot of repeating energy. That's what's cool about doing these Pisces readings every day, is that, I feel like the World card came out yesterday. I feel like the Three of Pentacles keeps coming out, and the Star card keeps coming out. So there is a very powerful, collaboration coming in here. There is a cycle closing out. All right, if you're dealing with the water sign, I'm coming home to you. In your heart, I am always there. My gosh, if you're dealing with a fire sign, I choose you. You are the one for me. Realign your thoughts. I cannot stand to be apart from you anymore. I miss us. If you're dealing with an earth sign, you are take time to do what makes you happy. I promise to always love you and protect you. Have faith. We planned this before we were born. And if you are dealing with an air sign, you are the reason for my existence. You give me hope. We are moving closer. I can't fight this feeling anymore, and I'll make it up to you, baby. So, wow, this is what I have for you. I really hope that it helps. I hope it brings you some peace and some clarity. If it does, let me know. Like, share, subscribe. I do appreciate your support on my channel. Until next time, guys, I send you off with all my very, very best. Merry Christmas if I don't talk to you later, and happy holidays to all of you, to everything that you're celebrating everywhere. All my best. Bye-bye.